Hi, welcome to this dynamic class today. I hope you're all feeling well. So today I've got a nice blend of core, balance and glute work, okay? We're going to start right away and I want you to stand either on your mat if you've got quite a thin mat or off the mat if it's a little bit thicker, okay? Just standing hip distance apart here, I want you to lengthen up through your legs, just gently pressing back on the knees, feeling it in the thighs and then coming up to your lovely tummy area. I want you to pull your navel to your spine a tiny little bit, like you feel like you've got 5% contraction, okay? Just very light ab work, chest relaxed. So I want you to tuck one set of toes underneath you and as best you can, I want you to see if you can slide the toe away, or if you haven't got a very slippery mat or surface, you're going to take a big step away. Eyes just at the floor, arms up, and then sliding back to center, okay? So do the best you can with those. And again, take a step back, we're bending the supporting leg, and then we're gonna lengthen. And again, nice and open in this hip, and gently slide back to center, standing tall, abs in, and again, step, and slide. Good work, nice start just to get things moving. Wonderful, last 3. Hold the balance there. And 2. Wonderful stuff. Last 1. Wonderful. Now just go wider with your feet for a moment. Nice big breath in. We're going to exhale to nod the chin. Let everything hang really loose and forwards. I want you to see if you can get your fingertips down on the floor, and if you can't, go wider with your feet. And then we're going to walk our hands to one side. It doesn't matter which leg you start with. Just tucking the chin under and pressing through the heel of the foot, lengthening through the back of the legs to feel that stretch in your calves and into your hamstrings. Hold it here. And then we'll just gently walk the hands to the other foot. Tuck the chin, keep these legs long. Hold it here. No tension in the back of the neck. And then just come to the center as well. Now see if you can get your palms down. It's not a problem at all if you can't, but just see if we can get a little bit of a deeper stretch here. Hold it here for a few moments, for a few breaths. And then we'll take another big breath and exhale on our way up. Just scooping your tummy muscles and give your glutes a little squeeze on the way to the top. Shoulders down. Let's repeat that sequence on the other side, okay? So tucking the toes underneath you. Remember, you're taking a big step back or you're going to slide back, whatever your floor surface will allow. Arms up and slide to center, eyes forwards, okay? And again, big step back, feeling it in those hips and to center. Wonderful. Again. And slide back to center. It's all about the eyes. Here with the balance. Wonderful stuff. We're going to take 3 more of these. When you're ready, last 3. See if you can get a little bit deeper with each one. And 2. Fantastic. Last 1. And slide to center. Wonderful. Now just stand with the feet a little bit wider this time, and we're just going to swing our arms around us. Let everything go. You can come right up onto that big toe as you twist round. Let the pelvis go with you. Just let everything flop. Wonderful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the feet slightly closer together. We're going to take the arms up. I want you to come into a very small back bend and circle the arms down by your sides, okay? So we're not thrusting the hips forwards. We're just lifting through the chest. Chin up, stretch the upper back, and circle, okay? Breathing in as we take the arms up, that small chest lift. Exhale, chest forwards, and circle the arms down, okay? Again, we're just warming up our bodies. Light movement for the spine. And circle. And again, arms up and back. Raise your chest. And we'll make this next one our last one. Breathing in. And exhale, make a circle. Fantastic. Right, we're going to lay down on the floor next, and I want you to come onto your tummy first of all. Legs nice and long, and just rest your fingertips underneath your forehead here, okay? So nice big breath in. We're going to exhale to roll away the nose, just lifting up the head. The hands are attached to the head. We're going to stretch the arms to the side, back to the head, and rest back down, okay? So this is a really good back building exercise. Lift, breathing in, hands on head, exhale. So you can see my eyes are down at the floor. I'm not looking forwards because I want to keep my neck nice and long. And again, lift, stretch, hands to the head, and rest down. Great job, everybody. Keep going. We're going to do 3 more. Just keep them nice and gentle. You want a nice smooth lift through your spine. And last one. Now just rest down your head there. We're going to have a little wiggle of the hips from side to side, and we're going to come to the legs only now. So you can keep your head resting down on your hands. We're going to lift the legs up together. We're going to separate them. We're going to join them back together, and we're going to lower them down, okay? So lift, open, close, and lower. You can really feel that work in your glutes and in your lower back. And rest down. Again, lift, open, close, and rest. So we're squeezing these glutes the whole time. And rest down. Lovely. Again, lift, open, close, and lower. We're going to go for 2 more of these, okay? And again, point your toes as you do this. Last set. Open, close, and lower. Now just push into the hands. Come up onto hands and knees first, and then we're going to push up into a pike or a downward dog position, okay? However you know it best. So just pressing into the hands, pressing into the heels of the feet, and we're going to pedal our feet. Just see if you can get your heel closer to the floor. You can really feel that lovely stretch in your calf muscles as you do this. Nice stretch across the upper back. Pedaling through the feet, and then I want you to pause and bring this through into a nice low plank position. Holding the abs nice and firm, bottom low, and then push back up into that downward dog or pike position. Hold it here for a moment, breath or 2, and then ripple through the spine and bring it nice and low. So abs really engaged, supporting your back. And again, pushing back. And coming forwards, abs pulled in. This is a strong one for the core. And again, use that downward dog to really stretch your shoulders and bring it low. We'll go 2 more here. Stretch those legs. Excellent. Next one's our last one. And push back. And last time, nice low plank. Wonderful. And then pop your knees underneath you. We're going to stretch away one of our legs. So I go with this one first. And we're going to raise the leg up. And we're going to take this arm out to the back. So the leg is going to lift and tap. We're going to circle the arm forwards. And we're going to circle it back. Let me move out of the way of the plant. So lift and tap. Lift and tap. You won't get perfect circles with your arm. And if your mobility is not full range, then you go with what you can do. Lift and tap down. And again. So we're opposite arm and leg here. Eyes at the floor. And again, lift and tap to the back. And lift and bring it forwards. So core, balance, glutes, shoulders, we've got it all in there. And forwards. And last 2. And last 1. Now on number 1, you're going to rest down the hand, keep the leg raised, and you're going to come into these tiny little circles here, okay, for glutes and core. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw that knee underneath you. Great job. Stretch away the other leg, repeating the sequence, taking the arm just to the back for a moment there, and we're going to raise the leg, tap the mat at the front, raise the leg, and tap at the back. And again, tap to the front, and tap to the back. So those toes are just lifting and lowering as much range as you can from your shoulder without forcing anything, okay? If it won't go, don't push it, take it to where you can. And take it back. And again, up and forwards. You should feel nice and engaged in your abs here. And tap it back. Nice and strong through your leg and your glutes here. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Just finishing that last one off there, hand at the back. Rest the hand down on the floor, raise the leg, and come back into your tiny little circles, okay? Big circles are just going to make your pelvis rock from side to side, so keep them small. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw your knee underneath you. Just part the knees for a moment and sit your bottom back to your heels. Stretch your arms out to the front here. Take a few nice breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Maybe take a little bit of a wiggle, a bit of a sway from side to side. And we're going to get ready to come to our abdominal area. So sliding the hands towards you, unravel your spine, and come through onto your back for me. So just coming through to the center of your mat. Make sure you're nice and comfortable here. Have a little bit of a rock of the shoulders from side to side. And without going into too much detail, setting yourself up with a nice neutral spine, which gives you a small gap underneath this middle section here, okay? Pelvis nice and grounded. So let's lift the legs up into a double knee fold, and we're just going to rest our arms to the sides here, okay? Raise the head if you can. If you want to leave it down, that's fine. So we're going to stretch one leg away and switch it. The arms to the sides are just going to be here so that we're not using them, and we want to make this a little bit harder by having them here. So breath in, breath out, keeping the abs pulled in nice and low. Exhale, breathing in, point the toes, breathing out. So these are nice and bouncy. If you're really struggling with this, then this is where your hands are going to be, okay? Breath in, breath out. Let's keep going, really firing up these tummy muscles. Breathing in, exhale, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in just for a moment and then pop them down on the floor. Okay, tummy, just have a little rest there. I want you to lift up your hips nice and high into a shoulder bridge, and we're going to lift up both of our arms actually, and raise up your left leg, okay? We're going to lower our bum, stretch away the left leg, take the right arm back, and then bring the hips back up to the top. Obviously just staying on this side. We're going to exhale. Inhale, lift, hips up high. Exhale. Inhale. So coming back to that lovely glute work again. Exhale. Inhale. Reach the arm to the back. Inhale to the top. Exhale. Inhale. So hips up nice and high. Wonderful stuff. And 3. Lift. 2. And 1. Perfect. Keep your leg in the air. Rest your hands down. We're going to tap and lift. Just carrying on with those glutes for a second. And tap and lift. Keep pressing these hips up. Wonderful. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can rest the foot down and take a little roll down through your spine. We're going to get ready to repeat that on the other side, okay? So we're going to bridge ourselves up to the top first. Bring the arms over the chest and raise your right knee up, okay? So now it's the left arm's going back, the right arm's gonna stretch, we're gonna drop our bum, and we're gonna push everything up to the top. Exhale, inhale. Wonderful, so you can feel all that work running through your supporting leg here. And push up, exhale, inhale, lift. Great job. Keep going, pointing those toes. Inhale, top. Fantastic. And 3, 2, hips up. Last one. Now remember, on the last one, we're going to keep the leg raised, but drop the hands down, and we're going to tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep going. Counting you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last push, and 1. Excellent. Let's take a roll through our spine this time, and just bring your knees up into your chest for a moment. Quick roll through your back. And I want you to clasp your hands behind the back of your head. Interlace the fingers though, okay, to make sure your neck has got some support. And we're going to bring the legs up here into a double knee fold. We're going to nod the chin and lift off the head, okay? Abs already engaged. Let's breathe in to stretch the legs and breathe out, okay? Breath in, breath out. The legs can go as high or as low as you're comfortable with. It all depends on your back and your tummy strength, okay? Breath in, breath out. Chin away from your chest, elbows nice and wide here, open through the collarbone. Breath, exhale. Try and keep these ribs tucked down towards the floor. And again, stretch, bring them back. Really strong on your tummy here. And breath, exhale. And 5, 4, and 3, last 2, and we're going to stay extended on 1. A little challenge. We're going to flex and point, okay? Abs on fire. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nearly there, 2, and 1. That's a killer, isn't it? Knees into your chest. We're going to do another ab exercise here, okay? We've got one more to go, I think. So this time, we're going to nod our chin, lift off our head again. Bringing the legs up to 12 o'clock this time. We're going to circle the legs out to the side with lots of control. Bring them close to the floor, and then bring them up through the center, okay? Inhaling. And exhaling. Do the best you can with these. These are really hard. And again, try and keep those ribs low. It's a real challenge. And up through the center. And again. Great job, everybody. Keeping that nice curl up. We're going to do one more this direction. And then, you've guessed it, we're coming back in the reverse. Wonderful. So, going straight down through the middle. Legs wide, connect at the top. Breath in, exhale. Pointing those toes. Let's try and get nice long legs at the top there. And again, take it down, wide and to the top. We're going to go for 2 to finish. This is certainly a tough one today. Last one. Wide, connect at the top, and then have your well-deserved break. Just rolling your knees towards you. A couple of little breaths there. So we're going to leave our tummy alone for a second, and we're going to come over onto our side, and I want you to see if you can come up into a high kneeling position here. Well, I say we're leaving the tummy alone, we're actually just moving to the obliques, so we're just coming off our backs. So one knee down here, the other leg extended, and we're going to go with hands on the back of our head, okay? So we're going to go sideways this time. So breath in, we're going to see if we can lean to the side. On the exhale, breath in, and then a stretch on the other side. Really feel that stretch through, just underneath the bottom rib there. And again, so leaning. Feel the core switched on, and then coming up through the center and stretch, both for the leg and for the side of your body here. And again, take a nice lean. And over. Feel the stretch. We're going to do 3 more here. You can really feel your obliques engage there. And 2. Great job, everyone. And we're going to use this next one as our last one. And stretch to the side. Great job. Okay, come all the way down onto this hand now. I'm going to keep this knee on the floor and we're going to bend this knee. This hand can rest on the hip or on the back of the head. We're going to close and open, nice and wide. Close and open, okay? So again, glutes, core, hips are getting a nice little workout here. Close and open. Wonderful, as wide as we can there. Lifting up the ribs. And again, close and open. I'm just going to move down my mat a little bit. Feel like I'm right to one end. Close and open. Great job. And 5, 4, nice and wide. 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg, okay? We're going to take the leg forwards, flex the ankle to bring it back, okay? Don't expect to get the leg too far forwards. I want you to keep your body really still and straight here, okay? So try not to kick the leg too far forwards and then lose your posture. And again, bring it forwards, kick it back. Point and flex. Keeping the leg up at hip height is what you want to aim for. And forwards and back. And 3, these are tough. 2 and 1. And then just come down into a little mermaid position here and we'll take a few side stretches. Again, just reaching all the way over and reaching all the way back. Just letting the knees and the hips and the glutes have a rest. And again, take it over. Breath. Exhale to take it back. We're going to have one more stretch here. Fantastic. Last one. Good job. Now, before we do the other side, lay on your back for me. We're going to come into a tricky set of hundreds here. I want you to do whatever legs you are most comfortable with. You do not have to copy, okay? So bringing the legs up here first, arms to the sides. We're going to go with legs extended for the full 100. Beating the arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Breathe in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. And out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. Keep going. 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. Breathe in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everybody. Knees in. And again, just take a little roll up and down through your back. And we're going to get ready to come through onto our other side in that high kneeling position. Just hook the hands under the back of your knees, roll yourself up to the top, and remember which side you did and which side is left to go. So coming onto the high knee, we're going to stretch out the other leg nice and long, pointing the toes, and rest the hands on the back of your head. Okay, let's go. Big breath in. We're going to exhale as we lean, and I want you to go far enough over to feel your obliques kick in. There they are. And breath in as you come to the center. And then exhale to lean. Okay? All the way across. Breath to the top. Exhale. And breath, just taking your time with them. And exhale as we lean. It's a strong one on the core here. Breath. Exhale. And to the top. You get a nice stretch on the inside of your thigh here too. We've got 2 more of these to go. Stretch across. Great job. And next one is going to be our last one. So let's get that core fired up. And come through center. And last stretch and lean. Wonderful. Coming up to the top, we're now going to rest down on this hand here, okay? Hand either on the back of the head or on the hip. I don't mind where you put it. We're going to raise this leg up and we're going to close and open. Close and open. We're going to go as high as we can with that knee, okay? Really working the hips and these lovely glutes here. Close and open. Amazing stuff, everybody. This has been a really hard class today, so I hope you've got through it okay. I found it tough in areas. And again, close and open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and the killer coming up. Stretch that leg out nice and long. We're going to point forwards and flex to bring it back. So as I said before, we're looking to keep the leg in line with the hip if we possibly can, maybe a little bit lower, but we're trying to keep our upper body from bending backwards and forwards. Obviously there'll be a little bit of movement, but try and be as still as you can. Point, flex to take it back. Great job. These are always hard. Point and flex. Amazing. Let's count. We've just got 3 to go. Let's see if we can do it. 3 and 2 and 1. Come down into your little mermaid position there. Fingertips down on either side. And let's stretch. Exhale. Breath to the top. Use these to recover. Exhale. And again. Just leaning over onto the hand. Feel that nice stretch through your ribs. Exhale. Next one is our last one. Fantastic, everybody. And last little side stretch here. And coming up to the top. Let's sit with our legs out wide and extended. Nice big breath in. We're just going to have our hands on the top of our thigh. Flex your ankles and slide your hands down towards your ankle. See where your hands can get to. Pressing the legs down into the floor and stretch your back, your legs. Flex those ankles, toes up. And just breathe here for a few moments. Great job, big breaths. And slide your hands back up to the top of your thigh. Switch the hand to the other side. Big breath. And slide down. Sometimes once you get your head down, you can open the knees a bit wide, open the feet a bit wider. See how you go. Pressing the legs down into the floor, keeping those ankles flexed. Stretch the inner thighs. Great job. And slide back to the center. Just bring the soles of your feet together. We'll take a nice soft stretch for the hips. Sliding the hands down towards the ankles. Just let your hips feel released. Same with your glutes. Slide your hands to the top. We're going to take 1 more of those. Just let everything hang. Big breath. Exhale. And then we'll take another breath and exhale as we slowly rise up to the top. Nice and relaxed. Just take some shoulder rolls up to your ears and back into the base of the neck. Up and back. And that is your dynamic class for today done. Well done, everybody. That was quite tricky in areas. I hope you enjoyed it. I found it even a little bit hard myself. Lots of lovely glute work in there today. Remember that there is a favourites button on every of these videos. So if you like a class in particular, please press the little love heart, and then you can find those classes really easily in your dashboard. They're all saved there for your easy storage, okay? Enough talking from me. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you on your next class. Take care. Bye.